Hey guys, welcome back to the ComiCave. I'm Zach.
And I'm Thomas. We're going to be talking about the recently announced LEGO Batman 3 video game. That's right, they're coming back for a third one, and we're going to be talking about what we think about it and what we think of the trailer.
Yeah, so stick around for it.
Okay, so the third LEGO Batman game has been announced with a short reveal trailer, and we're going to give you our thoughts on it. So what do you think, Zach?
Okay, since LEGO Batman 2 wasn't that great of a game.
I liked it, but yeah, it wasn't a great game.
It wasn't that great.
The story was pretty short, and even though the LEGO mechanics came quite a long way, it was the first talking LEGO game, so it was pretty important.
Yeah, it was important.
But it wasn't the best one.
No, the characters were very similar to each other. And Green Lantern only being able to, manipulate green blocks, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
So, really having high hopes for this.
Yeah.
Hoping it's done really well. So far from the trailer, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, so it's called LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. So it's going to be set, a lot of it's going to be set in space.
Ah, that's cool.
So
that is cool.
The trailer starts off with Batman having a speech, the final frontier kind of speech, which is really cool, and it's interrupted by Superman, which is quite funny.
Which is funny, yeah.
The voice acting for Superman so far, I'm not happy with. It was
No,
really bad.
but LEGO games aren't about the voice acting.
Yeah, but it just wasn't. The costume seemed to be based on New 52,
yeah.
And in the New 52, Superman's a bit of a jerk sometimes.
Sometimes.
So, that makes sense.
He was actually always kind of a jerk.
No, he was indirectly a jerk.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm perfect. He doesn't say that, but now he kind of implies it with the way he acts. Anyway,
like we said, New 52 inspiration, and you could see that in the costumes. Especially Wonder Woman.
Yeah, silver instead of gold, which is
that was a big one that I noticed straight away. The Flash looked mainly the same, so did most of the other characters.
Interesting, they had Martian Manhunter in this one.
Oh yeah,
haven't had him in the games before, so what are they going to do with Martian Manhunter? He's such an OP character.
Yeah.
How are they going to do it? I have no idea.
It's just that
can't really tell.
Yeah, I played the Marvel version, the LEGO Marvel superheroes. I finished that game 100%.
Yeah.
And it was a good game because each character was different. They had their own powers and all that, but hopefully, because DC's characters, they more or less have the same powers. Some of them.
True. A lot of the characters.
So it wouldn't be hard to.
So the main characters they've introduced, they've told us are going to be in the game. Batman and Robin. The Justice League.
Everyone in that first trailer.
Yeah. The Legion of Doom is going to be
I haven't actually heard about this.
So, Lex Luthor, Joker, Solomon Grundy apparently.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's going to be with big blocks, so like the Hulk was in LEGO Marvel. Also, Bane's going to appear similarly, apparently, which is bad because Bane shouldn't be like that.
As a big block?
As a big block.
I don't mind that.
Who else have we got? Who else is in the...
I haven't heard anything.
Oh, Brainiac's going to be an important baddie. Apparently he's going to be the main baddie, Brainiac.
Brainiac is one of my favorite villains.
He's going to apparently steal some Green Lantern rings from the other, not the Green Lantern, other Lantern rings, and they're going to have to go, and the Justice League are going to have to go find them. So that's apparently the general premise of the story. So it's really, it's not a LEGO Batman game, it's a Justice League game.
Yeah.
But it's still called LEGO Batman because it's a sequel to the LEGO Batman games.
Yeah, just hearing that story right now, I've never heard of it before.
Sorry, I read a few interviews.
I didn't read up on it. I saw the trailer once and that was it. But hearing that story, that's actually a really interesting story.
Yeah,
something different to the usual Legos where it's just a basic story. This actually seems like something you would read in a comic book.
It does. It sounds a bit out there and a bit of a crossover, and like general comic book crazy storylines. They have said that even though we're going to space, there'll be several iconic locations. So you will be able to go to Batcave. I'm assuming that Gotham will be available. Maybe
it's
not.
Called Beyond Gotham.
It is called Beyond Gotham, but they've already got the map from the second game, so we'll see.
Yeah.
The Hall of Justice will be available, and the Watchtower will be available as places to go.
That's something you can tell by the trailers. Yeah. But you can. I've seen a photo of Batman's redesign, his costume redesign.
Yep.
And it actually looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really good. It's New 52.
New 52.
But it's a really, it's probably the best New 52 costume I've seen so far. So
yeah.
It's not the one he's wearing in the trailer where it's a spacesuit.
No,
that's a bit different.
Although that one was cool.
It was kind of cool, but it was
cool.
like, what is he wearing? But it was cool. So that's not his normal costume. That's just his spacesuit.
What I'm really hoping is to see more than one Green Lantern.
That would be interesting.
That would be cool.
I find it difficult to believe that will happen.
Yeah.
But maybe with some Green Lantern rings being in the story, you might get one or two, and I would probably put money on them being DLC characters at least.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Sinestro popped up. Has he
Oh,
been
it has
announced?
to be. No, I don't know if he's been announced. Is he in the Legion of Doom? I have no idea. Probably not, but he'll probably appear in it somewhere.
I want someone from each of the calls. So like,
It
we'll
should
have,
be.
like,
I mean, it's like I said.
yeah. So like Laughleys, Atrocitus maybe,
Yeah,
all
that's
those
cool.
characters, lesser known characters, which would be really interesting.
Maybe lead into a Lego Green Lantern game.
Oh, that could.
That would be
interesting.
interesting. Especially if they try to reboot
something
the character and something other than movies. If they're still going to put him in, make him well known to do that.
Well, that's not very likely.
Not very likely, but I would like to see it.
I would buy that.
Oh, I definitely.
I would pre-order it with all the DLC.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, basically we're excited for it.
Definitely.
I mean, we're excited for a lot of things. This includes
Not as excited as Arkham Knight, but very excited.
Yeah.
I'll get it on my PS4 when I finally get it.
They're coming out around the same time, aren't they?
Yeah, they're coming out around the same time. End of the year. They just said fall. They just said fall 2012.
Which is about the same
So
time.
end of the year. It's going to be available on all consoles essentially. So
All the
PS3, 4,
current.
Xbox 360 One,
PS7
and PC.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited for it. Hopefully you guys are too. Watch the trailer. We'll put that up on our Facebook page. Comment below what you think of it, or post on our Facebook page.